we are not listening. Then we may not have the seed or possibility that you have. But every possibility that we got, we will make use of it. You understand? So I will never be president. When God knows I will be president. I will not do nothing in Liberia. I will get no wisdom. But you can look around Liberia and see that a fingerprint is everywhere. We are not chasing, we're not chasing politics. No. We pray to God Himself. That's why I serve the national team. And that's why I was hoping to serve as president of Liberia. But like I said, again, thank you, Liberians, that they give me the opportunity. Whether it's one time, whether it's 50 times, but I can guarantee you it's one time. It's one time because I have broken undisputed record. Yeah. So I tell you, I tell for the people, but let me now, believe that some people love me. I will be there for 90 to 100 years while children coming up to believe us. How will I do that? If you're looking for me on that, just me. Well, I'm the normal vision of them on that. I can get them because I said we pray to vision to work. I didn't have my children. I didn't have myself. So this is not this is not promoting the Liberian minister as a believer. This is who I am and what I want. So the revelation is a good one. I hope the next government that comes in will take that into.
Today is the fifth time you took up a decision. Remember the first time you said, remove Sir Joseph from the chat room, remove Sir Joseph from the CDC. He's a spy for Unity Party. You said the statement. And immediately they put me off the chat rooms.
Oh wow.
The next time again, after 2 months, other people asked me, oh, we want you to come back and what have you. They put me back in the chat room. I did not say anything. Another time again, you at Kara's Grace said, if Sir Joseph will be within the chat room or within CDC, you will leave. And on that note, they removed me. Since then, I have not said a word. I want to say to you, I'm calling because you said two things. One, that George Weah made me. It's George Weah that brought me to permanent. Akara's Great. I work for Jefferson Baptist Missions as Director of Missions for Africa. Before former President Weah asked me to come and join you people to tap on what we have built. I have established 4 different schools in Liberia where former President Weah visited those institutions. I want to say this to you. A lot of things have happened, and I will speak to that when I come back to Liberia. For now, I'm on the mission, but I just want you to note that I have not said a word. To the point that my house was put on fire because I got more vote than George Weah.
Wow.
It involved my life. Today, I kept that within me. I never said to anybody. It was never my position for me have got more vote than George Weah or me stopping him from winning election. No. I went around in Moserado County, other part of Liberia, knelt down to the people. And the people said, no. Who am I to change it? Again, the people gave reasons why they cannot vote. Going to campaigning. Akara Square, you are also aware that other president, we have 6 years in power as president. He did not talk to me for years. Just has played the role as chair on executive of the Liberian Senate. I was going directly to the people. When they say campaign, it's not today on election day. But I want to say to you and to the people of Moserado County and the people of Liberia at large, I will speak to the press. The trick have been impactful to the people of Liberia. One of those, I met a Jewish foundation in New York who pledged to give support to Liberia. 100 millions. And that man walked away from Liberia, and he said he walked away because when he came to Liberia to get that opportunity, he was asked to give 30 million as a bribe.
When? What was it? Recently?
When I got that information, I went, this time a senator, in that meeting, I went down on my knees in New York, asking, how can you come back? We are sorry for what happened. Please come back. Today, I want to say thanks to God that he has agreed to come back to Liberia, to work with government, to come up with priorities and support the initiative. For now, it's not about election in Liberia. For now, it's about our people that are suffering. You get thousands of people going without food. How do we help to create jobs in the country? He has agreed. The Jewish Foundation have agreed to come to Liberia to establish their own bank, and they will give loan to businesses, and that loan will be 3% interest. I'm even going to give you his information so you can talk to him. Thank you, Stato. Grace said you should ask me which of the high school I graduated from. So I'm here. Let me answer. I graduated from Peninsula Secondary School in Sierra Leone, sponsored by the United Nations, and I serve as student leader in the Republic of Sierra Leone, sponsored by the first giving them $10 million or $7 million. It was that period that they took money from HPS. All Chenemalu, all that lawyer that judge was concerned about is about creating jobs in the country. They were never concerned about creating jobs in the country.
And so it's another day in Liberia. I always start with laughter, right? To tell you how grateful I am when I wake up to see myself at this, alive, strong, energetic this morning. I give the glory to God Almighty. I'm happy that I entered December. All throughout the year, We're in the final month of the year, and today is the first day in December, first day of December. So I'm grateful to be alive to see this day. And many of our people started a journey with us this year, but they are no more. Just be grateful to God Almighty if you see yourself alive this morning and strong in good health. Be willing to be a beginner every single morning. Abandon anything about your life and habits that might be holding you back. Learn to create your own opportunities. And so until you know better, then when you know better, you do better. Some day is not a day of the week. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. There is virtue in work and there is virtue in rest. Use both and overlook. Sometimes it's time 8. You have to stand up at 8. Don't lament so much about how your career is going to turn out. You don't have a career. All you have is life. I will say good morning, a pleasant welcome to this edition of the program. This is of course, it is the first edition of the program that plays in the month of December 2025. My name is Alexander Zes. Konyeneke Day breaks different. Liberia, anything is possible. Driving through straight up to 10 o'clock this morning on to this edition of the program, the Blaze on Blaze 90.7. Coming up as usual, we'll be going through some of the updates to tell you or to give you some of the news that you need to know. And then thereafter, we'll have something to talk about, 2 different things to talk about this morning. But let me inform you that it's December and it's Monday. So the code today is *799 *9 hash. *799 *9 hash. And today you only use $50 to do your transaction. $50 for one transaction. So all 50 cents. So it's 2 currencies. $50 LD or 50 cents US. So if you dial the code *799 *9 hash, you send it to be asked to select the currency. So if it is LD that you want to do your transaction from, you select number 2, and if it is US, that's on number 1. And so when you select the currency, you send it, you'll be asked to put in the number of tickets. That's how many times will you like to play today. So if you put in tickets, then 500 LD be deducted because 6 times 10 is 5. 1,000 LD will be deducted. So if it is 40 times, 2,000 will be deducted just to that. And a chance of winning $1,000 this morning, along with a bag of rice and a tin of oil or a cell phone. So we have additional prices attached to the 5,000 if you win $5,000 with a phone. It means that it is a time and it is a din of oil. Anytime will give you rice, definitely will add 1 din of oil to it because you don't want to eat just ordinary dry rice. You want to eat it with alcohol oil. I'm still smiling. Yeah. And so, folks, I want to say good morning and welcome. So that's it. It's Monday, ordinary day. Today and tomorrow has the same steps. So just follow a *799 *9 hash. $50 per transaction. You stand a chance of winning $5,000 plus 1 bag of rice and a din of oil, or $5,000 plus a cell phone. So we're gonna get you phone and then I'll get you rice. No, we'll either get you cell phone or give you rice and oil. So that's how it looks like. So before we go through the updates, so it's not that we. But I know what Steven has quiet in the morning. What happened to you?
Maybe I learning to be Bobo. Yeah, Alice, so good morning again. And normally you can start me. I just enjoyed and love the little smile that comes, from your talk because nowadays Liberia has become a place where things happen on the daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
And from January 1, 2025 to December 1 is just something to praise God for.
Of course.
So I'm happy this morning. And we'll all smile. That's why I brought you one day we smile.
Yeah. So this is our country. We just have to be happy.
Yeah,
You know, I love
yeah.
this country so much to the extent that everything just going cool.
Cool, very cool. I
Yes.
know.
So even if you have your 1 cup of rice, you will eat it in peace and relax.
Relax, yeah. And
Yeah. So I think that's better than what other countries that they're experiencing right now. Guinea-Bissau just experience coup.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Now I make him made a
they
correct pronouncement. You never support anything that'll be
yeah. So
going against the country.
of course,
And
of
thank
course.
God one of the country that more war fighting more just
Fighting,
paralyze.
yeah, because the country is peaceful and we enjoying the peace while we checkmating government
Mm-hmm.
on some of the missteps that they do, and we'll also be commending them because yeah, we are not supported by any other position or not even the government.
Mm-hmm.
They have no one day enter this field say, "Oh, gentlemen, you're whole one cannot feel."
Well,
Yeah,
I forget
but
the
we come and
budget.
talk about that. They
E-
mean they both mean.
Even in the budget, they didn't mention anything like how to do with communication, especially for the radio station.
Yeah,
But we're serving the country.
yeah. So we'll talk
The
our own.
the
The one that
the
we will talk, we'll talk it.
we talk it.
And
The speaker just apologize for anything you want to put generally
I mean,
is
me I thought it was Apple. You have an Apple that you can make.
yeah, it won't do.
Because I seen journalists making
To be where
when
he
they
is
were in convoy
today.
going to RLJ
Yeah.
for RLJ, one of the different areas. The media was there.
Mm-hmm.
I see media want to put them off. But now we were there with him and
No,
he came to his
they
senses.
make him the senses. He
And in
apologize
fact, when he
quick.
apologized that day, all you could is yay. Okay, folks, let's go through something quickly and then we'll have a few things to talk about. We are told that government prosecutors are expected on this Monday, the 1st of December 2025, to begin presenting oral and documentary evidence in the High J. Fonati Kofa and Representatives Abubi Kamara, Jacob Dibi, and Dixon Sibo, along with several other defendants. Lawmakers and their co-defendants pleaded not guilty on November 17, prompting a full jury trial before Criminal Code 8 Judge Roosevelt Zetwidi. The defendants requested a jury trial, which will serve as the trial of facts. And so the case reached this phase after extensive legal proceedings that moved from the Monrovia City Court to Criminal Court A and eventually to the Supreme Court. So a 3-day jury selection process concluded on November 20th, and the indictment was formally read on November 17th. So the government is expected to present um, documentary, oral and documentary evidence.
Mm.
Yeah, so let's see how the one case will end.
They
Yeah.
why any because I mean as I learned the government is doing renovation of the alleged arson area.
So
Well
yeah,
let's see the good ruling from the court.
who wants to step on who? Yeah. We are told that the House of Representatives is complaining about the Senate, saying that the Senate is overstepping its boundary to hold budget hearing. Yeah, when it comes to money matter.
The government does the part of
So
the oversight.
there are institutions that have been invited during the revenue component hearing, but when they invited them at the level of the House, they did not turn out. but they appeared in Senate for another hearing.
Okay.
So they be having separate hearing.
They jumping
So
on both.
they never they have not joined that's the Ways, Means and Finance and the Senate, and have the House of Representatives. They are doing a separate thing. Everybody reviewing the budget. Probably I believe they should join.
They be
There should be a joint something.
consolidated. I
But
mean, they're like
so
when it comes
members
to
of the
OM.
House expressed strong dissatisfaction with several government agencies, including state-owned enterprises, failed to appear at the House's revenue hearings. Instead, these entities reportedly attended similar sections convened by the Senate, a move House members' mandate. So Margaret Thomas is the co-chair on Ways, Means, Finance, and Budget at the House of Representatives, and he represents the people of District 4, Monserrado County, and he said, "What these functionaries of government are doing to us is a gross disrespect to our power. Specifically, Article 34D of the Constitution grants a budget hearing. So the Senate has the power to hold confirmation hearings, and we too must be meticulous in executing our budget oversight responsibilities." So I'm told the speaker decided to have a dialogue. So he'll be he's planning now to engage the Senate pro tempore and that of the president if necessary to talk about this. He said these discussions are crucial for maintaining coordination and harmony within the legislature. That's the speaker speaking. But similar thing happened in 2021. Yeah, so in fact, I even went to court. So that's when they have started. So, but let's see what happens.
So I mean, the check and balance should be looked at because this is one country that we're all discussing. So when you're doing things separately, how do you come to one conclusion so that it goes together with respect to benefiting the nation?
Yeah. So yes, we have good news here. This should have been happening ever since, even though everything has time.
Yeah, man.
So the Central Bank of Liberia, we are told, has announced the upcoming launch of its inclusive instant payment system, a groundbreaking platform designed to deliver fast, secure, and affordable digital payments to all Liberians. And so they have set to launch on December 16 the RPS, and we are told it is expected to bridge the country's financial inclusion gap, drive digital transformation, and to reshape Liberia's financial ecosystem. So, key thing in the particular thing that let me see what they talk about. Because in this, we are told that Orange and Lone Star will be working together now. That is, if I have my Orange mobile and the person I want to send the money to, a person has Lone Star, it doesn't have Orange, I'll be able to send the money to the Lone Star no more from my Orange.
The other strategy I want to see happen, which should be good as well.
Yeah, so if I have Lone Star, the person has Orange, I'll be able to send money from my Orange, my Lone Star mobile money
to Orange. Orange to Lone Star.
So
wow.
I think when they finish with it, we want to see the 5 days we have should be able to call Orange. That is because what they do now, when you do the 5 days for Lone Star, you do the 5 days, they'll give you 50 minutes Lone Star to Lone Star, then 20 minutes Lone Star to Orange. For Orange, they give you 65 minutes Orange to Orange and 5 minutes.
But what it can just do equal share.
Yeah, so what we want you to see is that one the 65 minutes, if it is 70 minutes in all, it should be able to call Lone Star. Because I can use a 5 minutes for Lone Star, I finish and I want to call Lone Star. I don't have it. So I'll still get minute for Orange. So definitely I should use that 6 minutes to call Lone Star. But anyway, it's a gradual process. So we say this one that we want to see it working.
Yeah, economic evaluation.
Yeah, when it's done, it'll be nice for us, and then we'll be moving ahead. We don't want to be wasting time here. Okay, so we talked about this thing just last week, and yeah, by the time we got through, another one spark up. A 61-year-old taxi driver, damn, jobbing in the country as well.
Yeah, easy, my brother.
The man has been arrested after officers of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency in Grand Bassa County uncovered more than $55,000 worth of cocaine marijuana concealed in his vehicle. The man's name is Michael Wallace, and he is a long-time operator in Buchanan and was taken to custody on Wednesday last week, November 26, 2025, at about 5:19 p.m. following an intelligence-led operation at the Owens Grove checkpoint. The officers discovered one plate of cocaine with $4,000, along with 19 compressed parcels of marijuana totaling 12.7 kilograms and valued at US $1,270. They were found inside his taxi. So he can say that somebody gave it to him to carry to the devil or somebody. They only to him when you get it in here before you reach out, someone will call you.
61-year-old male. But
Yeah.
you don't want giving out all explanation.
Somebody gave you somebody gave you cartoons, plenty thing in here that's you get
Without even asking them.
you don't know what is going on in this country.
Our people sometimes on the line, it can just tell straight from the communication because as old as you are, senior brother like you too,
Yeah.
somebody will just take things unknowing to you, jump in, just put it in your car, you start going.
Yes, start going.
Because are you the only good citizen in the country?
You can't do it.
But in real life,
You give me anything right now to carry to anybody, whether you tie it to your house or say, man, let me see inside.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go ahead and then something happen, it will be like I'm the one doing it.
Yeah.
So you should just be very careful now. What if somebody is giving you something? You should be very careful. Be clear. Because it will tell you, oh, this is just cartoon. I put my mom Vita and other thing. I just what it tape so they carry it. Say no. I'll go look for different cartoon, but open it one. Let me see what is in.
Let me see what's in it.
Because when you reach to the checkpoint, they pull you down, they open that cartoon, and they notice that it's drugs. You're not going to say, oh, like somebody give it to me. No, you don't want to feel the consequences. So you should be very careful. Even you are a driver, you don't maintain red light. You're let low on that road, especially in Nimba road.
Yeah.
Because you're want me plenty money.
Between yeah and Ganta.
Yeah. So when the gate are gonna lose, what all in this thing? You open it. Make sure you open it. And sometimes when they check and say you ain't get it, if you ain't getting any good money,
they will stop you.
Will
That's some of the things too, man.
Shortly. So we experienced some group of politicians recently visiting the president.
The centrism.
Yeah, God says centrism.
Centrism movement.
Yeah, they endorse the president's what they call president's good approach to governance and national healing. So this group is led by Pastor Kanyo Barbala.
He's the president from Grand Nigeria Local Bar.
Yeah. And Kanyo is a member of the CDC.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a member of the CDC. So get that fact. And he was the spokesperson for the campaign in 2023 for CDC.
Mm-hmm.
And since this government came to power, after following the government of President Boakai, Kanye now decided to reap praises on the president and his government for doing what their administration didn't do. That's what he has always been saying. That we were in power, we were supposed to do all of these things, but we ignore all. So once this government is doing what we did not do,
They need to be recognized.
definitely I will support them. I cannot wish them to fail. We had a discussion when he started. Until later on, he organized this group. They call it Liberia Political Centrism Movement. It is a movement. It is not a political party. Until recently, and he has been highlighting that the government makes. So he said he's not bent on looking for negatives, because if this government succeeds, the citizens themselves succeed. But if they wish this government to fail, the citizens to lead. So it means that you'll be wishing for your citizens to also suffer. Because once the government fails, so over the weekend, they went to, that was the 29th, they went to the president good approach to governance and national healing, that's what they said. So can you let me read what he said during that meeting. He said, out of keen observation over a long period of time of President Boakai's admirable efforts at uniting and setting the nation on the course of development, the LPCM found it imperative to endorse the president's approach and offer to assist in bolstering the government's efforts. He described his organization as a movement made to nation's majority of who are from the Congress for Democratic Change, but also comprising people with no specific political alignment. He said the members share the belief that politics should be conducted in a matured manner, should move the country forward and put the country first. He vowed that they had come to declare their support for the good things this administration is doing and to assure the president of their preparedness to collaborate in every sphere of endeavor to push the government's development agenda. He went on to note that opposition in politics does not have to be so furiously bitter to the extent of losing the essence of national healing and togetherness. The opposition is best when centered on objective, good intention, and political interventions bearing the singular purpose of advancing the cause of the nation. So, and all the members reinforced their chairman's presentation by reiterating their deep concern about the direction and forward march of the country. And the president welcomed them, thanked the leaders, and shared the thoughts expressed by the movement, noted that he is not preoccupied with partisan considerations, but the overall advancement of the country, what the president said. Now, Kandel said the central movement comprises of majority members of the CDC. and other people that don't have any political parties. So for them, their belief is that once the country is moving forward and the government is doing its best, they will always support. It's not just about opposition, it's not just about being bitter all of the time. Even if you see the good, you close your eyes on it. But I don't know the party constitution.
You mean
I
a
don't
particular
know.
movement now?
No, I'm talking about any political party.
Okay, all right.
What it says when it comes to opposition. Now, all your party members praising your opponent. Because I saw right after this endorsement, I saw posts from other seditions
Different posts. There were so many, yeah.
calling for the dismissal of
Of
Kanyo
Daniel
Babla.
from the CDC, yeah.
Yeah, from the CDC as a party. And other people say the party constitution does not call for that. And then they calling on the chairman of the party, Anthony Cole, Janga Cole,
Jangako.
to immediately dismiss Kanyo Babla.
Bala.
Yeah. Because he's going against the party's mandate.
So anyway, it's still continue Alice, because I
No,
don't.
go ahead.
Yeah, what you are saying, a political party that is organized by law went to the National Elections Commission and be accredited. Now, you come into the country, there are things that need to be changed. Now, so if you even going against it as an opposition, you think if you want to criticize everything, when you come in tomorrow, who will trust you to place you into that position? Now, with respect to Kanyo Bambara, because like I said, he's the president for the local bar in Grand Jide County. I mean, when you go in the chat rooms of Grand Jide County, there are a lot of reactions. Like you say, where people say you should be dismissed from the CDC. Do you want to tell me that because probably I was in this government and today I'm seeing this government progressing positively as to what we're supposed to do, so you must go against it? Does the constitution tell you as a party now to do dismissal on a particular person if the person is in the interest of the country movement?
So,
You know, for me, it worries me.
and on the other hand, people from the Unity Party as well, they are also saying that the president should be careful with Kanyo. Because yesterday, Kanyo was supporting CDC. He even worked in the CDC's government. And he served as campaign spokesperson. And people started bringing all recallings how he insulted the current president at the time. He insulted this current president when the campaign was on, how he was sick and all of that. So he should not be trusted. But majority members of the CDC are saying that Kanyo should not be packed. Thomas Fowler.
Thomas Fowler, yeah.
Similar things should be done to Kanyo. Thomas Fowler was dismissed, so Kanyo should be dismissed. And Thomas Fowler did that. If Thomas Fowler dismissal came at the time when he was supporting Richie Kuhn during the Rick Maru, people expected him to join Fonati Kofa, but he did not. So he decided to join the majority bloc then. So because of that, he said Thomas Fowler betrayed the party, went against the party's own, definitely he does not deserve to be in the party, so they had it dismissed.
So this is where my question comes, Alice. I know you continue. Are we serving the interest of the party's interest as compared to the country? Because what I'm hearing now, that people, the pape should not really trust Bala. Bala, a Liberian who wants the good for the country as well. So if you are coming as a sedition and start along with this you paste, and say yes, the good things should be done in Liberia. What does the constitution, the party constitution, say with respect to that? As a person making Liberia to be up on par with other sub countries in our region.
Yes, in politics, it doesn't go that way. Normally, when you and I are on something, you're on the opposing side, definitely you will not want me to, because maybe you were there and then I took it from there. So you'll always be looking for the negative because you want to prove to all the other people that we
More
deal
than
with that this man is not the best person for you people. So you're doing SYZ, blah, blah, blah. You want for people to believe in you. And that's the beauty of politics. You will not see, even if every Liberian, this government put every Liberian on payroll, including even the opposition, making, for example, 150 every month. I mean, every citizen in this country on payroll. And the government is doing nothing because they want to prove point because there's the name that is will come back to power. So in politics, you don't expect your opposition to sit down with you to be eating bread and butter. It's not possible. But there are people within the party that they believe that align themselves with this party because of the good, it will be in the interest of the citizens. There are people.
That's my point I'm making.
There are people in the party that will not left for the bad name, the bad image of the country they want to lead be outside there. So they'll always be protecting that. But there are people that are bent on making sure for that. I don't want to go. You don't expect. There are people who can call on the radio. Oh yeah, you'll be doing good from sedition. So call you'll be doing good. We at the time. You see UP never press CDC. But have few people within this UP that were also pressing CDC because at the time what happened is they've been on one job. It meant better driving. Like what CDC I say right now. I can't use a better driving man to give for job all of that. When he started, they not play with him at the time he started. And because of that, it gives him more energy
to do what he's doing.
UP the parks were built, and all of even the military hospital. Yet still they did not praise Georgia at the time because he was building his own home, all of that. So he was corrupt. He was stealing the money. Despite all of that, so you will see with this government. Since this government came, right now it has been 2 years now. You have not seen people standing in line for rice, to be fighting for rice or even gasoline. But you'll see people in opposition and saying that the government is doing nothing. So you always see people you can make the whole thing spicy. Everybody cannot just go one way.
Granted, I know everybody doesn't go one way, but there are certain point in time, despite your political party and SYZ, where people can say party discipline, most often, I mean, at least my concern has to do, we do all we can. The underlying factor is what? Libera. Now, if for any reason today, Councilor Kanyo Barbara saying this government, this woman's administration is taking the right trajectory that we see at least 55 to, between 55 and 65% going to 70%. Things are working. Everybody will not sit in a representative of, in fact, this is what in the offices of the representative, you have 14% in the offices got some of the people, because you still got, get someone who will be representing that particular representative in the district. That, I mean, chain of command for the sharing of the work you're doing. You know, so for me, the interest of the country matters when you even come in to say the person is not doing anything. Why you can say one of those few things that you were empowered to, you did not even touch, but yet and still people wanted you to come back.
So,
So
like I
like
said,
you said, it interspires with
yeah.
communication.
So
Everybody can be
you
one place.
don't expect everybody to go one way. Definitely, they'll be weakening their own base, their own support base. You see, when when you build your party, it's just looking at maybe Baka. Let me put it that way.
Yeah,
At the time, Messi was on the team, so say Baka, the team was built around
around
Baka,
Baka. Yeah, yeah,
Messi.
yeah.
Baka was
Messi,
built around Messi, and that of even at the time Ronaldo was
Ronaldo, yeah,
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yes,
When he started with Man U,
yeah.
you know,
So if your political leader is not saying, "Oh, this man is doing something good," who are you to say this man is doing good? So if John Brown posts, okay, for example, if the former president will post that Brent will not continue to suffer the way they're suffering on a UB government. By the time he does that particular post, everyone within that particular party will run without one thing, because they want for the message to reach
which
to even the old lady in the bush, because they want to convince the people that indeed the government is doing nothing. So that's what they call propaganda. So just go and do your political science, you'll know exactly what's happening. But
I think
for us,
we'll be around and be giving
yes,
information.
so for us, it is good when the government is doing good. We talk about that. We praise the government. We encourage the government to be on our path. And there's misstep, we will tell you that indeed there's misstep. Up to now, we are still asking the source of funding for that particular FOIA construction.
Yeah.
They want to know where this money is coming from. And up to now, the Minister of State, during his confirmation hearing, he promised the Senate to make sure that he will give the information about that particular place. But at the time, he said nothing about it. So maybe he has gotten information, so the Senate will have to invite him to tell Abrampo exactly where the money is coming from to build that particular place in FOIA. Even up to now, the Ministry of Information does not have concrete information.
Yeah, because
about that particular place. I don't know how it's happening.
Information.
So there's a need. There's a need to be accountable to your people whenever you are dealing. You may do the good thing, but if you just do one wrong thing and you are not speaking about it, you just spoil the whole thing. Is there one writing apple spoil the whole?
It's for everything. Now, the one I'm even asking the FOR that was passed into law, where you don't need to have reason
There
to
will
ask
not be
government.
You will work that it said 30 days, first 60 days, 30 days. Nobody's waiting there to tell you. So the only thing you have to just sit down and put your hands. Especially when it comes to that particular case where the government is not giving information.
Mm-hmm.
At least if the government will give information, then you have to do your fact checking to know
what's happening. Yeah.
But you don't have any information about that.
Where do we begin
if
from?
The Minister of State can say, I don't have any information, I don't know how it's happening. When you confirm me, I'm going to do my background investigation. Then who are you to go do what you want? Where the money you have?
But what big going to say,
so excuse me. So that's how the whole politics is like. Excuse me. Kanyo Babla did not support. I want you to get a particular statement clearly. He did not endorse the Unity Party. No. Get that clear.
He endorsed.
He has not joined the Unity Party. No, he has not joined.
In the-
He's still a member of the CDC, and he's still an opposition figure. He only admired the president for leading well, so he just endorsed the good governance, good approach to governance and national healing. That's why he had to carry his team to endorse the president. Yes, some may say, "Oh, Kanye is doing that to get appointed position." Uh, some will say, "Oh, Kanye is belly driven," and all of that. So by the time other people were joining the party at the time, so you're not looking for light. Sometimes, man, 6 years now play. Kubasi said.
Yeah, that's the wow. Then is somebody.
Kubasi said, 6 years now play. What you want to do? 6 years. When you leave power or you remove you from power, somebody will seek you from power. That's 6 years. It can't be easy. So for you to just be in opposition for whole 6 years, you're not doing anything. The little money you got during your time, it will not be adding up, but you'll be reducing it because you have to use it.
Yeah.
The family got to survive. You yourself got to survive. You need to wear clothes. So you only talking. In fact, it will not be difficult for even people to get something from you because the excuse will be, I'm not in power now. Even at the time you are in power, you and me. Then you have power now and then have them. Yeah, so
the distance counts.
yeah, it'll always be so 6 years is not easy. So if Kanye will be doing that to get job and he gets job, he's a Liberian.
The man at library and you qualified.
Of course. And he'll enjoy himself because even if next government comes and he goes there to endorse a particular government, the man looking for a living.
Man.
Who will let you sit down 6 years for your hands without doing anything? Even but sometimes it is not just about money. It's not about job too as well.
But sometimes
It's just about being true to what is right, what you seeing happening. We saw a recent time the former youth and sport minister, Dizoga Wilson. He spoke about this particular government that we ourselves, we were football players. When it comes to the youth and the sports in this country, we should have laid the foundation.
The man had himself responsible for most of the things that happened.
Yes. So even decided to commend this government for doing some of the things that they needed to do, but they did not do.
So
and people say, "Oh,
so
that man is out of job, so he's looking for a permanent job," and all of that.
So we will not be realistic with respect to things
Councillor
happening.
Serena Sifos.
Yeah.
I remember he said, he said, I cannot criticize this government. He said, I don't have the mind to criticize this government. So there are people that were in the previous administration that started praising this government for the governance. So if we will say all of them, they are doing it because they want to get a job,
then the positions
when they will get a job, like, because even those
everything is filled now.
Those who campaign for this government are crying for job. But now, I have problem with. I've always had problem with politicians, especially officials of government. They will always prioritize their pockets, their own family, but the foot soldiers who suffered to bring them to power will always complain, and they are mean to them. By the time the campaign was on, but they were the one calling. Some people used to call 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. When you call, you have to answer. They say, "Man, I want you to do this and do."
You also do.
But now,
in a station,
when they see people calling them now, they say, "Why are you disturbing me for? I'm sleeping." We experienced that over the weekend in Saninkole. AUP, the Nimba UP, they had a GB festival. But the GB festival, only officials of government, people that are already working, they want to face GB had $10 board, $50 board.
They already get something.
So because that was their own way of raising funds
Raising
too.
fund, man.
Yeah, for the homecoming of the Unity Party. Because they say they're going back home on the 6th. That's next week Saturday. Well, this week, this week Saturday.
Yeah. This coming Saturday.
Yeah, that'll be on this is Saturday. So I think it'll be Sunday. Yeah, it'll be on the 6th.
On the
The 6th will be
6th,
on yeah. So this week Saturday, it'll be the 6th. Yeah, this week Saturday will be the 6th. So the first GB, $10 for both. They have $50 there. But in the process of that, before that, they did publicity. But the young people there, the group there said, we cannot afford because we don't have job. So how can we
can be
come to buy $10 as well to go for some people who can go for 2-3 days?
Yes.
You have to get about 1 GB.
Therefore,
So only those who in government are able to buy that GB because they get the money, they're making money. And they are forgetting. So once you mean those who make you will find it difficult to get them around. The festival was poorly attended. I can say it. Though they may say they achieved their goal, but it was poorly attended in Nimba. That is, have people. I even have my guy doing polls. Toke is recently resigned from his position, and later on he was called, he was talked to, and I'm told he's now working at the Real Lottery Authority. So, but for him, he's always speaking his mind,
especially with respect to what happening.
Yeah.
Current happening.
The GB rally was held in Ganta, and that was meant to raise money for the construction of the party headquarters in Nimba, because we say every county should be able to raise funds to do this something. So Toke said the poll showing amounted to a deliberate message from Nimba residents. The discontent is not directed at President Bouakai or Vice President Kum, but rather Nimba politicians now holding high-level positions who supporters believe have failed to deliver development or maintain meaningful ties with their constituencies. So the people's anger is not about exclusion from national leadership, and it's not directed at the president or vice president. Their frustration is with the bad interpersonal relationship from their own sons and daughters in government who have done nothing for the grassroots since taking office. I know my man. Some of them at the time, this time around, when they get down, to even speak to you, they're expecting you to walk to them to shake their hands. Even when you're speaking to them, they don't even have the time to respond to you properly. Unlike before. But for me, I'm not there. I'm not gonna person. I definitely I'll papa you. So that's how they are, especially our people from Nimba. They feel big. You see their arms up the dates. But those who struggle with them to make sure that this government succeeded and now they are in power, they are forgetting these people. Some of them in our to be there, or their brother or their sister.
Somebody connected to them so that they have.
And those who struggle with them, they will live there outside.
Just stranger to them.
But they expect that whenever they have any gathering, these people go there. And they say they sitting there, they sitting there.
I mean,
So
like good
until you
hustler
come to your senses to go back
to them.
to change the table around, you'll be making error. Tomorrow is not promised.
Mm-hmm.
Second term is not guaranteed. So if there's any means of you creating something for the young people doing now,
Sustainability.
now what happened 2023
Mm-hmm.
during the 6 years, there were people that struggled with the party then, but they were only promised that Yahweh will clean it here for the second time, then we'll have you people come in.
And
Unfortunately,
the thing about second now, one thing I love,
left.
it is not constitutional.
yeah. So
Yeah, good work will make you to come for the second time.
yeah, so Kanyo is moving strong, but Kanyo, he has not crossed over to UP, and I believe he will be part of the homecoming
Well, my
on
man,
the 6th.
there's a movement.
Because Thomas Father's letter was served, they invited him, and he assured of going there
Okay.
to be part of that. And I saw his birthday message to the president yesterday, that for the fact that you're working in the interest of the country, I will support you whatever may for our people.
This is why we always see people commenting as journalists with objectivism, and you give your
So-
objective opinion. People can say your part.
Me, I don't care.
So Ellis, I like what I said it last time. I left from Zwedu 5, and before 2:05, I'll ride to red light. If these things are being commented on and say, oh, I mean, it's something excellent, because I remember passing my grade without even noticing a grade. Like we used to make 1 week plus. I just passed. Interpreter say, general, where are we? Is it my mom? Interpreter say, where's grade? So, but then you sleeping. So they didn't have some of the improvement that was observed. I know the last time people were promising, when I get there, I will do it. The same thing we're talking today, when you call it, they don't know you.
So that's why I always say that if you start something and then you are no longer there to continue, and somebody is coming, that person will have to
rally
continue.
around them.
So there's no need to start new project. We have several unfinished projects that should be completed. Mind you, if those projects that were started by the previous administration be completed by this government, do you know which level that bro will be on now? And you don't expect this government to leave everything undone to start new one that they may not even complete until their term finishes. Is that how you want to be doing a country with half project? No.
That's it.
So if somebody started it, somebody should be there to complete it. And nobody claims the glory.
Go check all of
You were elected to do it. So if they not complete it, it means you started it, somebody can complete it for you.
Yeah, because even all of the agenda, similar thing on the agenda. Similar, something very similar. Again,
But again, that's it. We don't have problems.
So
Glasgow, Emma Glasgow resigned finally because she was just suspended, going for investigation. So the president accepted
resignation.
Resignation. Martin Glasgow, closing a protracted saga in which months of scrutiny and public allegations produced no conclusive findings of wrongdoing against her. But she resigned. She extended thanks to the current president, Joseph Boakai, for the trust, and also extended thanks to the former president, George Weah. But again, other politicians, they started pondering that they were receiving only kickback So
So me just
she
resign.
resigned. He said, "Man, you your be." You go see that.
Man,
Yeah.
they show the
But
about
yeah,
the
it's not.
former central
We are not
bank
saying she
governor.
receive money. Don't come and square to us.
I beg you,
You pay
nobody knows
because
about money business.
so folks, star 799 star 9 hash. Like when the thing have you close to the next morning, you see somebody smiling.
But yeah, everything can be chakla chakla. You gotta smile, man.
Yeah, because when you start there, oh, you don't have to take me from there. In fact, they went to ECOWAS court. I don't know whether the court process is good.
My
And
man,
our lawyer, Kabina Jana, so the two of them were in ECOWAS court.
they finally
I
talking the
don't know,
thing behind closed door.
sue the government for 10 million, all of that. But I don't know whether the 10 million has been given to. I don't know whether she withdraw the case from the ECOWAS court.
Government.
Whether she receive a late 10 million or
Nobody
5
knows.
million to say, man, forget about that. You go sit and 18 year, your friend on the E. And she agrees to receive it. Then she say,
Then she said, no, reason.
but we are not saying she got money. Aha.
That there things we suspecting to happen.
We're not talking our own. The good thing we are on record. So if you come here, don't say, oh, Emma received money. I was not there. I don't know about it. But yes, we are just lecturing. But she went to court. You all know that. You all know that she went to court. She went to ECOWAS court.
Tell them good. That
she and her lawyer, Kabina Jane, we saw them in ECOWAS court, and they sued the government in $10 million lawsuit. So I don't know whether they're going to withdraw the case now or whether the
most important thing is she has resigned.
Yeah, all know she has resigned. Right? So folks, let me give 500 to somebody. Yeah, 2 persons. I'm doing that in row. I'm gonna do that in row. Star 799 star 9 hash. Star 799 star 9 hash. $50 per transaction is 10 a chance of winning $5,000 plus a bag of rice and a dinner of oil, or $5,000 plus a cell phone. So let me give 500 to somebody to add them up briefly. When we hit to where we hit, trust me, you're gonna call you and say, okay, pick up your 1 bag of rice. I'm sending this involved. Yeah, so let me send 500 to this number. So folks, just hold on. I know some of you want to call, but when you call, make sure you go straight to the point. Don't can tell us, say, Emma Glasgow receive money. I want you to misquote us. We're only giving you information that she has resigned finally, even though somebody was appointed in a position acting. So the way she has resigned and so that, yeah. So I don't know whether the case. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes. What is her name, Chief? You're live on the radios. Sorry.
I'm John Koklo.
John, have you been doing the cash giveaway?
Yeah. I even played the money.
Okay, so you put the money, but I'm sending you 500 now to add you up to, so that you can continue to do the cash giveaway to stand a chance of winning 5,000. So I'm sending you 500 LD right now on your phone to add you up to add your account up. So I just sending the 500 LD. Thank you. All right, thank you, John. So let me send another 500 to another person. I'm going to do that in sequence. Don't worry. I don't want to waste time. People got to carry up there. But do I want to start taking calls now? It'll be harder for
the people.
Yeah. So let me do this one again. Oh, I thought I seen no more. I said, oh man, you back.
Then be lucky.
You might be my business. Yeah, man. Yeah. So yes, during our tenure at NAFA,
Yellow, the subscriber you are trying to reach is currently busy.
She did well at the time she was at NAFA, in that place. So yes, government, and that's what I can do. Government. Yeah. So let me call this number to send in. Okay, it's ringing.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is.
You can say my call.
You better get something good in the morning.
I have 500. I ain't plenty, so I can send to a different
I'm
person.
money.
So
You
the
can't
subscriber you are trying to reach
coming.
is currently busy.
December 1,
This is the last time.
2025.
Last time calling now. If you don't pick, then
So the subscriber you are trying to.
okay. So I'll go for another one. Missing 500 to this person quickly. Okay, this one is 0 0 0
0
and 0.
Yeah.
Okay, star 799 star 9 hash star 799 star 9 hash. $50 per transaction. You stand a chance of winning $5,000 brand dollars this morning, plus a bag of rice or a cell phone. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, good morning. You are live on the radio. What is your name? Dagonti who? Dagonti, have you been doing a cash giveaway?
Yeah.
So Dagonti, let me send you 500 LD this morning to add your money. Also, you can continue to do the cash giveaway to win bigger prizes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm sending your.
I got to sound very tired of money.
Yeah. They said that. I hope I'm
And
there
then
about that.
first day of December.
So yeah, Dagonti, thank you so much. I just send you your 500. Go ahead, you do your cash giveaway. It's up to you. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. Yeah, endorsing good governance and national healing. Say the president is on path with good governance. So he must admit he and his team, and he said majority of the team members are members of the CDC. So what do you think the CDC can do now to calm you?
Party discipline.
Yeah, this Monday.
Yeah, party Monday.
What do you think they can do to Kanye Babla? Is it that he's doing the right thing? Is he against the party's constitution? For me, I don't know the CDC constitution. So, yeah, thank God Asana is calling. Asana, good morning. You're live.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, live. Go ahead. What's the name? You are
live now. Thank you. Mm-hmm. My name is Asana Thomas. I'm calling Vice President of the Professional United to Kupa.
Okay.
And basically, when it comes to the issue of Kanye, I'm one person who knows Kanye well.
Okay.
During the campaign, when Eugene Nangwe got presented as a campaign chair for CDC, which the party very disagree with because Chairman Molu wanted another president. But because Eugene presented to former President Buya, he presented Eugene as a campaign chair. But Eugene too was not in competition with the party selected Kanye as a spokesperson for the campaign.
Oh, okay.
That got serious rivalry between Kanye and Jefferson Kony. Kanye knows about that.
Oh, okay.
But here's the split now between Kanye and Eugene. During the campaign, was selected. 5 presidents from Cuba was selected to work with Kanye. I mean, Jeremiah Tesla, Money Barkley, Tamajono of Labio, Arthur Wahole, Calivara B. Kamara, and Jerry P.S. were all honor Kanye.
Okay.
But Kanye was in a constant habit of collecting money and just eating it. Then you will come and say, Eugene, not giving money, no money in campaign. They don't want a campaign when the Eugene started giving us records on resources in J. Kanye for the campaign team. And Kanye was complaining that there was no money. Jesus was then giving them money to pay up. So they stopped giving Kanye money for the team.
Okay.
And then Kanye was there on his own. And that's the reason why we hear Kanye saying that the team was never supported because Kanye was corrupt. Kanye, they were the problem for George Weah. Kanye was not even qualified to say a spokesperson for the campaign. That's the reason why the party never worked with him. Because Kanye was one person who is other president. We are in the past, and the party knows Kanye's record when it comes to betraying a platform. Kanye is almost a Theo Costa. They are not loyal to anybody, loyal to where they will get something today and move on tomorrow. Kanye was the Liberty Party attacking the city, joining the city, in this city. So Kanye come by and say he formed a sensitive movement. The argument, I'm not following Kanye on spoon. Kanye argument is we want to balance the issue, but every time you balance the issue, you never balance the issue one side. And almost all of the other problems with this is the Kanye, but there's a central movement. It's all about balancing issue. So when CDC go right, you say yes, this one is right, this one is wrong. When you let everybody go right, you say yes, this. But everything Kanye was talking about is only promoting the agenda of the president. And yet later on the show that when the president gave you jobs to accept, that is on the business people see now that Kanye really want to work with President Barack. It is your right. But in Liberia, we have to find a way to protect the candidate. Because Liberia politics can be today I come to power, they see president or insulting yesterday, I start praising the man tomorrow. We don't see that things not going well with me.
Okay.
If you listen to some of Kanye recording against President Barack, he and Costa, but be careful to work with them. Kanye is not directly working with Barack. And you say he's working directly with Jeremiah Poon. And Poon is the one who to get to attack the CDC. So when you come on and start attacking the CDC, you have to resign for the CDC. Nobody needs to tell the chairman say, who suspend Kanye, go expel Kanye. No. That Kanye said no, he accept that this CDC, not belong to the CDC. Let me resign for the CDC and follow a new path. But you can't be one issue and issue to know that. It's a term of politics.
What will now be your call to the party chairman?
The party chairman don't even need that. That's one line. That meant for the party.
Okay.
The message is clear. Every day the man attack the party on spoon. Every day the man attack the party. The man can't even know the law when you follow spoon. We will be quoting the law differently. Other people discussing different things. And you can't be promoting and signing that. So when it comes to Emma issue, everybody know the government will move people and settle them.
Not forget the council of law.
But they just say Emma received something. So
no, nobody will tell you say Emma received something. Except Emma for self come to say yes. I present this my benefit, but somehow we don't get the information. That is confidential. You keep it to yourself. But she should be truthful to Labella. Also advocating for her to come by and say why she is done. So to maintain that, if you don't do that, we'll continue the attack. You have to tell people why you resign. Because people were backing you to remain there.
Okay.
So you have to explain to those that are backing you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lazana. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Jeremy Momo.
Go ahead, my boy.
No, Kano Barbara is not a region. Kano Barbara is a negative party.
But it may has an ID card that says member.
No, that membership, that good membership. That membership, Kano Barbara membership. No, Kano Barbara contested in this number 3, 2011 in your beat. One of the number PT. And no military work closer to Yarata. Have military meeting of Yabal Barbara said, let you the computer, he said, last region one of the PT, region was just so Kano Barbara come I think one day lesson of school, a year lesson of Kano Barbara. So I Kano Barbara Tanati, Kano Barbara one job.
Okay.
Kano Barbara, I never lawyer, but some of the things Kano Barbara talk or more lawyer will discuss the party at a level of going war. So Kano Barbara, what brought CDC down and we need to take care of our citizens. Because Barbara our link, but you no difference there. But it doesn't come back. You never ever good about citizens. Everything is for me. I want to pray for the community for. I'm a citizen. I will pray when the government succeed, I will succeed.
Okay.
But I'm not praying for this government for because if I pray for the government for, I will fall. I'm a librarian.
Sure.
Waga is a librarian. So if Waga leave the country, I will always pray for you to succeed. If I pray for you to fall, that's what I will fall. So it ain't my emotion.
Okay.
I will always pray for God to give me good help to leave the country. For peace for me. But Kano Barbara, every citizen cannot dismiss Kano Barbara. We for generation number 3, Alata, our deputy, our membership for generation number 3. When they go generation number 4. Okay. I had your group. The group I had almost 50 main group. I had here for them.
Okay.
Make sure we vote about membership for us.
Oh yeah, thank you, David. Ali, your minister. Good morning.
Good morning, Alex, and good morning, Mr. Talo.
Yes, good morning. Here you go.
Well, this is the voice of Spring Family, and I'm phoning from Kingsville, Juba.
All right, please.
Look, I listen to most of the physicians that call in the morning. You know, myself, I'm a physician, even though I left the party and for them is my own party.
Okay.
So, yeah, I still remain a physician. I think the best thing we can do now is to find a way to have a radio. Some of the guys are firing out there to cool them down. Because for exposing family, they get the person out. You see? And those guys are they are not doing well for the party, they are doing more harm for the party. Okay. CDC has been divided. Including myself, I'm not too sure if I even go by the CDC. All right? So if they continue to then exploit people, I think they'll be causing more harm for the party. Like somebody said, Kanye is not a physician. Kanye is a physician. Kanye will be sitting for a very long time. But CDC in 2017.
Okay.
Kanye was the only CDC prior to the primary. The way a statement the primary, Kanye was the mass. He went to join the party, he did not mean. And he had built a lot to Bashir. You understand? So, all the thing within the party. You see? But they became a chief for the campaign team.
Okay.
So, Kanye is not just an ordinary CDC. He is a citizen. He works for CDC. I think it is time for citizen to rally around, for other members back, talk to them. They will get on the ground. Thank for the time this morning.
Thank you, Prince. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Call us on 07790790707 90790708711107. So the cash giveaway is all star 79 star hash $50 LD, giving you $5,000 plus a 25 kg bag of rice. So only have few more persons to place who can give out 5,000 plus a bag of rice or a cell phone this morning. So let me go back to the phone line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, people. Alice.
Yes, live. Go ahead.
Yeah, the new concert James calling a lot of political model elections. The one most of the country.
Go ahead.
To the issue quickly. Let's say Kaswakari Barbara was a lower partisan, and CDC is a political institution that he's from. But right now we are serving a mere Jame in a parallel meaning one for so that man cannot be trusted politically.
Okay.
So yeah, so the mayor right now is losing a political level in Labrador. So we're not trusting no more. Even if we settle it, but that man will get really trusted again within the institution. Thank you.
Thank you, Modri. You can trust it. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, live. Go ahead, man, Roof.
Yeah, Roof Corey, thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for your analysis this morning. But what I want to say, I always hear that me on smooth talk. That kind of bank that me. You always talk in favor of related party. If you support someone, you get to say you married to a woman, that woman get one phone, and somebody discussing about that woman, you always praise a woman in the person of people. Where that woman get one phone. The way you praise a woman make people know that the woman now you get one phone. I don't know what really Unity Party really doing. Anybody who support Unity Party from CDC mean that's solution. Because Unity Party came, they dismay all CDC people. All those that John we have put my brother for a second. Yes. They put all the people down. John Wesley, he know how time. What is not wrong capping for him? Wrong capping. I want to do with John Wesley. Let me tell you one thing. John Wesley, what you wrong capping for him? Not wrong capping for him. You not get time. What do you know? You not know you. John Wesley not knowing for nowhere. Just local official for you. What you exactly will give you job? Our experience. I know what I'm talking.
Okay.
Yeah, the one of us, we pray for him to come back to power. Even my relative will not work in the government, but all of people will benefit. What made the country start today? Because you know better thing is when it is blessing, what making you supporting it? Or because you brought respect down?
So what you want for the party chairman to do to Kanye?
When they tell the man for in the party, the man want for you want serve the devil, you want serve God. You can't serve two masters at the same time. It's wrong.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so Yeah, so
citizens speaking.
Yeah, that happened. So
Yeah.
let me get something here quickly. Let me get something here quickly. So that yeah, I want to give 5,000.
Someone grab it more.
Yeah, which
and today being the 1st of December, that's a very good luck.
Yeah, so Kanyo is there should go that all.
I think the chairman for CDC is listening with all of the recommendations from partisans. Some people saying he's no more trusted. In fact, he's a Liberty Party man.
Yeah, I want to do. Okay, so I'm about to go for a draw, and somebody is about to walk away with $5,000, and 5,000 Liberian dollars. So let me see which item I can add to this. Whether it's a phone or it's a rice plus oil. Yeah, that's what we do. You know, I told you that before the show ends, I should be able to give
somebody something. Money.
yeah, money was something. Yeah, that's it. So let me give this person 5,000. Let me give this person 5,000 Liberian dollars, and then we will continue to have the discussion. So yeah. So this is it. Like I said, as we go through this program, we will also, there are people who also making sure that we are in December. We are now in December. It's about time that you start to win money. Yeah. So
set yourself for Christmas and New Year.
Yeah. So let me call this number. Who is this lucky person? Yeah. Everybody. Yes. Everybody looking at phone.
The vibrate quick.
Yeah. To see what the.
But just one person, I will get a call.
Yeah. So let me do it. You don't answer. You don't. Thank God it's ringing. Jesus.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You are live on Bliss FM. What is your name?
Huh?
You are live on Bliss FM. What is your name?
Yeah, my name is Peter Chidoro.
Have you been doing the cash giveaway?
Yeah, I've been doing it since this morning.
Okay. So I want to say congratulations. You won yourself 5,000 Liberian dollars plus a bag of rice and a tin of oil.
Thank you.
Yes. So I'm sending the 5,000 to you right now. And then you can come to the station for your rice and your oil.
Where to Cranio?
No, not Cranio. This is Bliss FM. We are in rehab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which part of rehab?
Rest of the old Boston Point. Before Buffalo Chima's house.
Okay.
Yeah. So just come there. Come with the same number. If possible, come with an ID card with the name on it, and then we'll be able to give you a rice and a dinner. But I'm sending you $5,000. Maybe you can use it your way. Okay, so Jess, I don't know if you can be on the line to check your phone. Have you seen God just sending the money?
Okay.
Yeah, so check it. I'll call you back to find out if you receive it.
All right.
So yes, he won himself 5,000 Liberian dollars plus a bag of rice. So he's coming. He's coming to get his rice. Yeah, I told you when we're having this thing, you should be able to do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, don't just throw your hand. So yeah, let me call him and see if he receives his 5,000. Then he will come here later on for the bag of rice.
Hello?
Yes, you didn't receive it.
Yeah, I said checking it up.
We say checking it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you go to a message board.
Yeah, yes, we'll go there. Yeah. So, folks, that's it. Kanyo Babla, your people say you don't deserve to be part of the CDC right now because you are serving two masters. So you don't deserve to be there. So whether you like it or not, the chairman should be able to. But everything that they do in a party, every party has constitution. So no need to do that. So can you
administratively I know what they will do next to him.
So if we can take action against not Sir Joseph, but okay, I think Peter Dolo is calling.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, Peter, thank you. So you can come here now anytime today. You get your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. So he's Peter.
Man, I call it.
Yeah, he won 5,000 plus a bag of rice and a dinner of oil. Yeah, so folks, that's it. What do you make of the decision by Kanyo to say that okay, if somebody is good, I must be able to say it.
Centrism.
Yeah, at least centrism
movement.
When you are, if you say you get that kind of movement, centrism, it means that you should say all sides, not to just focus on. Yes, you can say the good thing, but you can also checkmate the government on when it comes to doing bad things. But can you say one positive news? Yeah, he always wants positive news for Liberia. So he has endorsed the good governance of the president of this government, how the president is proceeding with the governing process of this country. So he said, we will support you. We can show you that we will be with you. Anything that you want us to do, we are available. And the president said, yes. And for me, I'm not impressed by the partisan thing. Actually focus on the development of this country, not just party. So on the 6th, on Saturday, will be Unity Party's
homecoming,
coming home. We're going to the party headquarters now. So all along we'll see that kind of area. I'll just be there to see. I'm actually going for those who will be. I want to see who will be in attendance. Yeah, from different
parties. You be surprised maybe to hear some
I'm also told,
passing over.
Yeah, I'm also told right after the December 6th program, the president will be starting his country tour. So it's like he wants to go ahead of George Weah, because George just want to start 2026 as early maybe January or so.
Okay.
But then the president has decided to go, if it is confirmed that he wants to start his country tour I think after this one. So he wants to
after the homecoming.
He wants to go around to listen to the people.
Yeah, man.
What is happening to them. They want to also, normally you can also do that.
Video reports can come from that, but so
I don't want you to be impressed by the number of people that will come out. But sometimes, if the ministers and government officials who are in government, if they are not helping the common people that you have appointed them to help, the burden will always be on government. Because when officials are mean, people will always be crying with your name. Oh, the government not doing well. People going to bed with hunger. Because those you appointed, they are mean to the community. The community started living.
They want to be open.
People can't even see them in the morning or in the evening to just be walking around. In fact, they can't do it.
My man, some of the issues.
They used to go to some kind of shop and sit down there, lecture with their friends. At the time, they were jobless. But now they get job holidays.
But what, even weekends?
Holidays, you don't see them out to go to the same place again. You don't see them. They always in the community looking for a cup of rice to eat, to stretch their hands to them. They don't do that. So you don't just have to. You should be very careful. You, the officials, when you start meaning the people, the citizens will always cry with the government's name. And when the government is not in power, you are jobless, just as other people are right now. But sometimes when the time people are jobless, that's the time you'll be looking for friendship. And when the people start to pepper you now, you'll say, "Oh, I don't know why I did. You may not want to see me. This and that is what Z." No, we don't. So learn how to
make friends before you join.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ladder you used to go up, when they finish taking for all of you, maybe you just jump.
Hey, jump wrong.
Yeah, man, that's 2 million, man.
You squeeze your knee, everything will scrape.
Yeah. So you don't have to do that. It's not good. Please.
And they can hear all of these things, yet and still no implementation.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't try that thing again. Don't just try that thing again.
You
learn to give.
You think that December want to listen to you?
Yeah.
December will start talking since January up to now.
You learn to give.
12 months.
Learn to give. So Stephen, we have to go. No time.
Yeah, many thanks. We'll be back tomorrow for a brand new stuff of the Belize. Thank you so much.
Yes, I want to say thanks to all of you for listening. Thanks to those of you who put through your course. We are happy that you're always with us. Thanks to our many silent listeners. We're here. We're going to be here again tomorrow morning with another edition of the program, The Blaze, on Blaze 90.7. My name is Alexander Zesko. Day breaks different in Liberia. Anything is possible. I was here with Stephen Taru telling you goodbye for now. I'm going to be here tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.